Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Inner Health Project. I'm your co-host, Chris Angel, here with your host, Hannah Getty. Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Chris. How's it going?
Good. I didn't say the Inner Health Project today. I just said Inner Health Project. Welcome back to Inner Health Project. There you go.
Progress.
Yeah, I'm experimenting. So it's all good. Listen, things have been going great in your business, which is really exciting.
Yes.
I love it. I love growth. Like, it's so exciting to see, people who are good at what they do be able to pour into their business and have people really appreciate that. It's really awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's good to know that I'm helping people and they're enjoying it as well, and they're getting something out of it. So
yeah, totally. Well, today we're talking about how do we tune into our body, which is a great conversation for a massage therapist because you spend more time with bodies than others. Even we spend with our own selves. What does it mean to tune into our body? What does that mean?
Right. So, well, if you're getting a massage and you kind of really relax and you fall asleep, you're kind of tuning out. You're not being fully present and aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
So tuning into your body would be you're being very present, and you're being quiet, and you're listening to any sensations or feelings that you are noticing as you can scan your body. So if you're laying down or you're sitting quietly, you can just do like a mental scan of like focusing on each area of the body that you can start from the feet and move your way up to the head.
Right.
And you really, you just take note of what you notice. Like, is there any tension? Is there any emotions like anxiety or fear, or is there anything that is discomfort or uncomfortable? And just kind of take note of that.
Are you saying to do this during the massage, or just any time during the day, wherever you are?
Well, yeah, you could do it during a massage. That would be a great way to really tune in. Now you could just tune into the part that's being massaged.
Yeah.
And really focus in on any tension that you might feel, or any tension that's being released, or if you tighten up because a certain area is being massaged, maybe explore that and communicate with the massage therapist, but also explore why maybe that part is very sensitive if any emotions come up.
Right.
And then you could also do this on your own as well. If you have like a meditation practice or a yoga practice, or just taking 5 minutes and focusing on your breath and getting really quiet and still, you can tune in to what's ever going on in your body and in your emotional body, and just really focus in on yourself.
What's the benefit of tuning in to the body? Like, let's say, I typically when I tune in, I've gotten way more sensitive to this now, so I can feel where things are off. But what's the point of that? Like, why tune in? Just to notice that it's painful. Like, oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now I notice that my calf is really achy.
Right. Well, pain is a good way of telling you something. There's something you can learn. So if you feel pain in your calf, is it because you've just started running and you're sore from that? Or is it because you are overworking yourself and you're not taking enough breaks, or maybe you're holding your body in the wrong way while you're doing certain movements?
Right.
So it's a way to explore any issues that come up. And if it's an emotional thing that you notice, like maybe in the gut of your stomach, you feel like anxious or some sort of anxiety, it could be from too much stress in your life, being overworked, or sometimes when you focus in on discomfort, whether it be physical or emotional, it brings out things in your life that you kind of put in the back burner. Like you're not being totally aware of what's going on. And when you actually sit there and focus in on what's going on in my life, things might come to mind, and you might get more clarity on how to take better care of yourself.
It's really good. I subscribe to the belief that everything is energy. I think that's just scientific now. I think that used to be kind of woo-woo, but I think we've moved past that to realize that is just how it is, right?
Yeah.
and that our bodies are made up of energy. Our bodies are this great tuning fork that will communicate with us things if we can pay attention to it. Our body is a feedback mechanism for stuff, whether it's joy or fear. I mean, both directions. But I love this. Love this, that the more we can tune into our bodies, the more we can receive what our bodies are trying to tell us. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think of our body as the very gross part of subtle spectrum, if that makes sense. Like you can touch it, you can feel it, you can, it's there, it's concrete.
Right.
But then when you explore, okay, why is this affecting me in this way? You can kind of go to more subtle areas of your life, of your emotions, of your body, of your energy, and you can discover more that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, totally. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I think sometimes when we're in the beginning stages of like tuning into our body, I think it's easier to interpret everything as just a physical thing. Like, oh, I worked out, or it's overworking, and we're not present to the emotional side of things, or the deeper lessons that are there to learn. Right. That's kind of what we're saying. Yes. And the further down the road you go, the more you can read your body for what it's really saying beyond just the physical symptom.
Yeah. Like if you walk into a room and you immediately, your shoulders tense up and you feel uncomfortable, well, ask yourself, why is that happening? Why do I feel that way? And just kind of explore that
right
on your own and tune into that instead of ignoring it or saying, oh, well, I'm just, stressed out. And, it could be stress, but it could be something else. So really tuning into what's going on moment by moment, being present is how you're going to learn. So
we do. So kind of as we tune into our body, step one is kind of doing a scan and just learning how to sense or feel where the feedback's coming from.
Yeah.
Step two is kind of starting to, now that we found the pain, we're looking into like, what is that about?
Yeah. Ask why. Just go into it. Don't judge yourself for whatever comes up. Like you said earlier, it's a spectrum. It's either good or bad. It just is at the moment. So you just have to take it and just be aware of it, and then ask yourself questions, or maybe you need more perspective. Maybe you need to talk to somebody about it, or just get it out. Maybe you need to journal about it. Maybe you just need to do a stream of consciousness of what comes to mind and just get it out, or create some artwork that helps you express what you're feeling or what's going on, or dance maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
like movement sometimes really helps too. So just finding ways to bring it to the forefront and bring it more presently into your life, and don't judge it.
I love, because I feel like again, the container of this show is so great. Inner health is so much bigger than just external health. Like inner health really leads to a lot of the things I think we want in life. So a lot of the goals we have, whether it's in relationships and love, or it's in productivity and business and success, inner health becomes, I think, part of the source of those successes, those things. If you're not healthy internally or innerly, then I think you'll have roadblocks. You'll bump into roadblocks along the way. And so tuning into your body becomes a great inroad, I think, is what you're saying. It sounds like.
Yeah. If you tune into yourself, you can learn, you can learn, and you can use your intuition to guide you to the next step of what you need to do.
Right.
So and the third step I would say is to take action. So like I said, you can get a different perspective from somebody, because that will kind of get you out of your headspace, and it just brings a different point of view that can help you suss out what's going on. Like you can talk to a therapist or a friend or family, or maybe you just need to change the way you're moving your body. So coming in and getting a massage, and we can talk about your lifestyle and your job and what you do on a daily basis may affect how you're feeling physically. just having that other perspective of somebody who can see the body differently than who can
Right.
see your body differently
Right.
than the way you see it, because we get used to our own habits and patterns, and it's not until somebody can point out to us what we're doing that we might not notice how things are going. So
Right. Yeah.
so I would say the physical pain or discomfort would be a warning sign, and then taking action and maybe getting a different perspective would be steps that you can get to the other side, or get your remedy.
Yeah. Yeah. And a massage itself is probably another, I mean, that's another way, not just the perspective, but the actual massaging of it can sometimes relieve the pressure and just get our brains to a different place, our minds to a different place about it all. I'm more open on the other side of massage. I'm more open to the feedback than sometimes in the middle of the discomfort. I'm like, right? Like my calves are painful. And then I get to the other side of a massage and I'm like, oh, okay, let me just inquire what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah. And it can help you. And a lot of times clients will tell me, wow, I didn't know that I was so sore in this area. I didn't realize that there was tension here. So when you're doing a scan yourself, it's kind of bringing awareness to every part of your body. But also when you're getting a massage, it's bringing awareness to most of your body. So you can tune in, and somebody is bringing attention to that area, in a physical way, and you can go from there.
It's funny you said that, and I was it's how we started the conversation, where I was like, you said, falling asleep during massage is like tuning out, and I'm like, but Hannah, I like falling asleep during a massage sometimes, like it just happens. But on this side of the conversation, what's so funny is I'm like seeing all the benefit of tuning in, and I'm like, oh no, I really should, like, during a massage, I want to investigate like what's happening in my body, because I want the feedback. Right. I want the feedback. And if you fall asleep, you're not getting the feedback. I mean, it might feel good, but you're not getting the feedback.
And not to make anybody feel bad if you really enjoy falling asleep during a massage, because, it can really help people if they don't get enough sleep at night, or if they're really stressed out. It may be just what you need at that moment.
Yeah.
But I'm just giving you another perspective of how you can use massage to tune into your body. Yeah.
Oh, so good. Listen, you recently started a new program, right?
I did.
Massage program. Yeah. Tell me about the program, because I think people will be interested in wanting to jump into this program.
Yeah, so it's called Elevate My Health, and it's a monthly membership. So it includes a 75-minute session. It starts out with a 75. That's where it starts.
Yep.
So that would include a full 60-minute hands-on massage, and then built into that would be extra 15 minutes of us talking about the goals and what you want to accomplish, and then also after the massage, I'll tell you about what I found, what muscles you might need to work on, what muscles are really tight, what muscles maybe you need to strengthen, some stretches you might need to do, or some exercises. I can also go over how you can do some self-massage at home to add more value to that massage and really make that massage go that much longer, and help your body just stay more loose and more balanced.
I love that.
Yes, I'm really excited about the program. I've had a lot of good feedback from it. People are really enjoying it, and just having that extra built-in time to talk and go over what we discovered together. It makes us partners and helps us work together to get the best session for you.
I just want to speak to it, because I wouldn't say I'm a massage connoisseur, but I would say that I do like my massages, right? And so I notice, I'm also, with my background in business and consulting, like I also notice that most of the time I go to get a massage, people will ask me like, well, what is sore? What areas do you want to work on? And so they do ask questions, but that's not what Hannah's referring to. Like what you're talking about actually goes more into almost like a physical therapy, or a perspective, or a trainer, a personal trainer, some type of customized feedback that is right. When I'm done with a massage, what they'll say, like, well, we're done. I'll meet you outside with a cup of water. And then like off I go into my day, and I have no feedback on what they found, or no feedback on like anything I can do to affect my inner health. Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't just have to be about the physical part. Sometimes we do talk about, here's some breath work that you can do. I noticed that during the session, you weren't able to get a full deep breath. So it doesn't even always have to be about the muscles. But yeah, I like to call it body mechanics coaching, because we're coaching you on how to move through life in a better way. And it's really, really exciting
I think that's taking massage to the next level, Hannah. That's next level massage stuff right there. I love it.
Level up.
Level up your massage, people. Get in there. It's called Elevate. What's the program?
Elevate My Health. Yes.
Elevate My Health. Get in there for some Elevate My Health membership massages and take your stuff to the next level. Hannah, thanks for this great episode and tuning into our bodies. If people want to reach out to you, where can they go?
You can go to innerhealthproject.com or search Inner Health Project on YouTube or Facebook, and you can connect with me there.
Perfect. Great stuff. Awesome, Hannah. Thank you so much. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Yep. See you later, Chris.
See ya.